you're doing well. So today the reason for the guitar is I want to talk about why truly successful people are nice to and about others. I'm not suggesting that I'm a successful guitarist, I'm not by any means. But one thing that I have found through observation and through research is that when you are going out playing live music, or if you're training in a gym, or when you're working with people, or even when you're at school, the people who have the most success long term are the people who are nice to others and positive about others. So why is that? What do they know that perhaps a lot of people don't? Okay, so if you dislike someone, there's always someone that we don't like, but if we dislike someone and we call them names, either to their face or we call them behind the back, does it matter? Well, suppose for a minute that it does matter, okay? Who does it matter to most? Is it them? Certainly if we're calling someone horrible names, in the first instance, it does matter to them. But could it possibly matter to the person doing the calling the most? Let's think about this then. So, if you've seen any of my previous videos, you might know that we are bombarded with information. You know that without watching my videos, but we are bombarded with so much information. On average, something like 2 million bits of information every single second, and our conscious mind can only process about 134. We're bombarded with 2 million and we can only process about 134. So that's 99.99% of all the information from our environment that we either delete, distort or generalize. And it's the 134 that you pay attention to, that you choose to pay attention to, that that determines how we see the world and ultimately our whole life experience. So the 134 that you choose are an instruction to your subconscious mind about forming habits, behaviours and the experience of your world around you. And the interesting thing about the subconscious is it doesn't operate in negatives. So whatever you say, if you say don't do something, all it focuses on is the thing that you're saying not to do. So for instance, don't think of a pink elephant. Okay? Don't imagine a toilet with a really smelly poo in it. Okay? The don't is just completely ignored. And the same thing applies really if you are talking negatively about someone. So I know musicians who will go and see another band and they're just full of criticism for them. So their timing's out, they're out of tune, they're off key. But I know other musicians, better ones, who every time they go and see someone, they will be really humbled by them and pick out something that they really liked about the performance. The same thing with being in the gym. The people that do the best over time are the people that will pick out good things about what someone else is doing, not the guys who constantly go, do you even lift? And the same applies with in work or in school. If you say, that person's stupid, that person's rubbish at the job, that person's ugly, that person's fat, all of those things, although you think you're saying them about someone else, your subconscious is taking personally, and that acts as an instruction to your subconscious about you. So think about this. Have you ever sat down and gone, oh, I'm so tired, and your subconscious reacts and makes you more tired? If you have ever attempted to do something, for instance, we see this all the time in the gym, someone's trying to lift something and they go, oh, I don't think I can lift this. Surprise, surprise, you can't. If the same person says, I can lift this, there is so much more of a chance that they will. In work or in school, if you say, I can't do this task, lo and behold, you can't do it because that is an instruction to your subconscious. And if you get in the habit of looking for the bad in other people, that bad becomes bad in you as well. So the more time you spend focusing on saying someone else sucks at their job, someone else is a crappy guitar player, that ingrains itself in you, that manifests itself in you. So the outcome of this really is that you need to look for the good in other people, because that ultimately becomes the good in you. So being nice might initially seem quite a selfless act, but it's also selfish as well. Because every time you say something about another person that's really nice, it could just be they dressed really nicely today, they did a good job on that project, they played that song really well, they told me a really funny joke. Every time you see something in another person that you like and you compliment, you are instructing your subconscious to do the same in you. So that's why successful people, truly successful people in all aspects of life, seek out and find the good in other people. And obviously, the more nice things you say to other people, the better they feel about you, the more your relationships improve. So it really is a win-win. Okay? Be nice. See you later.